This video contains or may contain spoilers for Hollow Knight. In Hollow Knight, the first vessel that we see during gameplay is of course the Knight, the vessel that we play as. But once we get to Greenpath, we find another, this one being dead. So what happened to them? How did they die? I'll be explaining my guesses in this video. When we find the vessel, there is a nail which seems to have been stuck into their body. As for who the perpetrator was, I'd say it was likely implied to be Hornet. When she is encountered here, she is facing the vessel's corpse and threatens the knight's life. If this is true, that means that she took the vessel's nail from them and killed them with it. Hornet says that she will not allow any vessel who is too weak to disrupt Hallownest by attempting to break the Dreamer's seals. Since she was able to take this vessel's nail from them, she believed that they shouldn't be allowed to continue their journey through the kingdom, so she ended their life with their own weapon. If they weren't strong enough, that was their own fault. If Hornet really did kill one of her own half-siblings, it does say something about her character and her loyalties at this point in the story. Even if she doesn't know that the Pale King is dead, it's clear that he hasn't exactly been around for a while, and so her only remaining immediate family is her sleeping mother, the failing Hollow Knight, and any other surviving vessels. By killing this vessel, Hornet is choosing her devotion to protecting Hallownest over letting this member of her kin live. She was trying to stop them from breaking the Dreamer's seals, therefore killing her mother, which also could have influenced her decision. One line of Hornet's Dreamnail dialogue during her first fight is, "Only pity for your cursed kind," that being the vessels, making her believe that killing them was an act of mercy. If they were weak enough to be bested by her, she may have thought that to mean that something else even worse would eventually kill the vessel, and she regarded their very existence cursed, so she was only putting them out of their misery. It also seems like she didn't believe that there was any hope of Hallownest ever being saved, and only when the Knight shows their strength does she begin to change her mind. As for what happened to the vessel before they died, it's clear that, like the Knight, they had come a long way before the events of the game. For one thing, they found a way out of the abyss after it was sealed, and they weren't one of the several vessels who was captured by Nosk in Deepnest. Plus, there's another important detail. They had the Mothwing Cloak. Similar to how the Knight picks up the Mothwing Cloak from this vessel's corpse, the vessel may have taken it from a corpse themselves. As for why the Greenpath vessel's shade is never seen, it likely just found its way back to the abyss. In Steel Soul mode, in which the Knight does not respawn upon death, it is implied that their own shade went back to the abyss instead of spawning wherever the Knight died. As with all details in this game, this dead vessel is there for a reason. Finding this dead vessel definitely does set the mood for the game in a way. It's a reminder to the player that this kingdom is a dangerous and deadly place, even for creatures just like the one you're playing as. The Knight has encountered no shortage of corpses and husks during their journey thus far, but this is the first time they discover one of their own kind. Just like the Knight, or any of the other vessels, this one could have become the one to seal the Radiance if they'd made it to the top of the abyss first, or been the one to save Hallownest from the infection like the knight does. They just didn't make it that far in time. So what do you think of the things I discussed in this video? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to give this video a like and check out my other Hollow Knight lore videos while you're at it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you next time.